right, well, let's get to this nonsense. Well, here we are. I'm just going to do some T4B Arena, finish off the 4-star basic, and probably do a little bit on the 3-star Arena. And Mr. Lion King is in voice chat, so if you hear anyone speaking some nonsense, you know who it is. Let's get to it. So, are you doing Arena currently, or you're just watching YouTube's?
I'm doing AQ, and then I'm going to be moving to Arena.
Do you do the T4B and T1A on a regular basis?
I always do the Tier 1A, but I never do the
T4B?
Tier 4 Basic.
Okay. Why not?
I don't know.
See. I think for the longest time that was like the only Arena I did, and then I realized what I was missing out on. And then I started doing... I know some people do like the 2-star Arena, which I don't know. I just think that's excessive. That's too much. So. There we go. So if he throws his L3, I'll be able to tank it. That's not going to be an issue anyways. Let's see here. Actually, I should just finish off the 4 stars first. I only have about 500,000 to do there. Getting to 2 million for the E4B might take a bit of time. So then you're never lacking for T4B?
I currently am. But I don't really find it useful. I feel like I'm getting more units out of not doing it.
So the time that you would use for T4B, what would you be doing? What do you do?
Other arenas, homework, real life stuff.
Okay. Yeah, so for other arenas, probably. But you do get some units and battle chips from it.
I definitely should be doing it. But I'm not.
I mean, it's not like it's a... You've got to do this with your life kind of thing, but... Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was just looking at the arena predictions. Wasn't sure if that was for the right arena, but yeah, it is. So we're all good in the hood. I just need somebody on stream to be able to tell me if they can hear you, because I think it's just the one change that I need to make, so should be good. But
I'm watching the stream. I can hear myself.
Oh, okay.
That's why I keep cutting myself. Like I keep stuttering because I keep cutting myself off.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be doing incursions with Mr. Perker Lucas?
He rescheduled.
Or for... Ooh, speaking of which, I might... Actually, yeah, let me check and just make sure that my incursion buddy... No, he hasn't opened it. Because that would have not been too good if my incursion partner was trying to do him and I just ignore it. Go. So which arenas do you do when you run them?
Sorry, I'm yelling at everyone to join AQ.
Look at you, and not even an officer.
Not even an officer.
That was a stupid idea.
You said which arenas do I normally do? So what I like to do is the first 2 milestones in every arena, since those are like the lowest point requirements. So I
Okay.
almost always do those
Mm-hmm.
because that's like it's like 100 units or something, really easy units.
Okay.
And then I go further in the 4-star featured than the 4-star basic most of the time. And if I'm feeling like it, I go further in the 5-star featured.
Okay. So is it something you would do like if you're at home without homework, or you just do it here and there, or like do you do it like for a period of time, or?
I do it when I'm watching streams most of the time, which I do almost every day.
Right. Yeah. I need to figure out a way to randomize this playlist. So I think I've got it up to about 6 hours now, but like it's the same
Order?
order. Yeah.
What platform is it on?
SoundCloud.
Oh, it's a playlist?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there a shuffle button?
Maybe.
Let's go to my playlist. I do use SoundCloud from time to time.
Okay. So the only, well, I mean, it doesn't, it wouldn't be difficult to resolve, but there's a couple songs that I've played, and when I do, I end up getting copyright claims. And all I've done, I should just delete them off the playlist because it's long enough now that missing a couple here and there isn't going to matter. But all I've done is just move them to the very end of the playlist.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not like if it happens, it's easy enough to resolve. So. Yeah, and I guess to be fair, I've never actually looked to see if there is a way to shuffle them within SoundCloud itself. Because all I've ended up doing is I just end up moving some of the items around a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's usually like just the first 5 or 15 songs that get moved. Did you end up finishing ROL from when we were doing it earlier?
No, I just backed out.
Ah, okay.
That's a good point, though. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try out some horsemen.
So are you, when you're doing that, then are you using Apocalypse for Winter Soldier, or are you just killing him off?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It isn't the shortest fight.
Mm-hmm. Although it would be the best
this
one for
time,
him, probably. Considering he'd have the class advantage.
Yeah. This one I will end up doing with him because Colossus, to get the most out of Colossus, it takes 4 of the spots. So.
Oh, okay. Like 4 of the synergy slots, you mean?
Yeah, you don't need Juggernaut, but he adds another. Like normally people would just use Emma and Omega, but Juggernaut gives an additional 1% damage per armor up. So
do you think at R3 he would do better than Cosmic Ghost Rider at R3 for farming?
Well, he can auto farm, which I think is a huge benefit in general.
But for that, all you're doing is just reset. Like, okay, so it'd basically be like you would set it to auto fight. You'd go do your dishes, come back, and it's done, kind of thing. Like Winter Soldier. So you and all you would really do is just then reset on Winter Soldier, right? You wouldn't go any further.
You can do Captain Marvel too. It's just Colossus where it's like not really functional.
Okay. Hmm.
I lied. I don't want to do it the way I did it because So I'm gonna be sacrificing a little of Colossus's damage to ramp up APOC
Mm-hmm.
faster.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take off Juggernaut. I'm gonna put on Cable. That way,
Oh, right, right. Okay. For the horseman thing.
yeah.
Mm. But isn't Cable pretty decent as a horseman too?
Uh,
Like with his
no, he just has a synergy with Apocalypse, which makes him good. He doesn't even need to be a horseman.
mm. Okay. So I'm thinking if considering what I'm doing actual content, I'm not talking very much at all. If the voice chat thing works fine, like it doesn't crash the computer, I might try to do that like with you or somebody else the next time I'm doing it. Because
I'm special.
no, like I said, with you or somebody else, it doesn't really matter. Anybody will do. um, yeah. Which, to be honest, like I don't really know why. Um, I'll do anything where I need to concentrate on stream because I'm not going to be able to be keeping up with the chat very much at all. And even if I am, I can't think and play the game at the same time.
I can think and play at the same time, but I definitely couldn't like play and read chat at the same time.
Mm. Like if somebody's asking well, yeah, and well, I mean that's the thing for arena, right? Because it's just parry combo, and in a couple combos and you're done. You can look up every couple seconds. Whereas if you're doing anything difficult for the game, you can't necessarily look up that often.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's funny though because until streaming myself, I had no appreciation for those who like are good and stream.
Yeah. Like imagine off stream.
I know. Although I wonder too if maybe some of it is just like the setup, for example. Like when I first started streaming, I had the stream chat off to the side, so I'd always have to like look over to see it. But now I've got it in front of me, so I don't have to look up, which makes that a little bit easier. It's not right at eye level, so I do have to look up a little. So I wonder if things like that make it easier as well, possibly. But, yeah, dude. The thing with Hood, I think it's so interesting how like they reverted him back to what he was. Cause I didn't even realize they had that ability to do. Because I don't think they've ever done that with anything.
Yeah.
The one I don't know if you were playing during 12.0, but that's the one time they really should have done something like that.
Yeah.
And I think it would be beneficial for them if they could revert the game back to when it wasn't buggy. We'd have to go back a long way, though. We have to go back to like last spring, probably.
That'd suck. Like if they like reverted accounts and stuff too, I'd have like 3 5-stars.
Yeah, well, I think maybe that's partly why they can't do something like that. Because, yeah, it would impact people's progression and stuff. You know what? I think his invisibility was longer with that.
Before?
Yeah.
Or no?
No, before. Like, during his buff. I think his invisibility lasted longer. Which, you know what? When I first saw them reverting him back, I was thinking the reason they were doing that was because of manga. Because when I went in the first time, I tried it with Hood, and he was fine for that L2. Like, he was invisible for the whole thing.
So he's invisible now for the whole thing, right? Like after an SP2?
I don't think so. Well, I haven't tried it. I tried him against MCOC because I think I just needed like 1 or 2 hits, and I think I used Hood, but I didn't get to the L2. But I don't think it would have, from start to finish of it, I don't think his phase or invisibility would have lasted. Which was actually kind of stupid with Ghost, because although I didn't realize that it was going to be longer than her phase, but I should have just phased and blocked with her. But I didn't, so that his L2 killed me. Who did you use for Void when you did him?
Oh, Nick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Nick is pretty suicide friendly.
Okay. Well, I never use his L1, so I don't get the tactical charges. Then again, I mean, for the most part, I don't actually use him. Really, he's just on the team to help with the other champions who aren't necessarily all that suicide friendly.
130 hits isn't bad for ROL, right?
For Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
No, that's a fair bit. If you're manually fighting, that's a fair bit. If it's an auto fight, then no, it's okay.
That was with APOC, but as a rank 4.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, as a rank 4, that's not too bad. Starkey, rank 5. Could do it at about 86. Cosmic Ghost Rider is around 58. Ghost, not Ghost. Ghost is around 40. High 40s. Domino. Well, Domino really just depends. Like, she could be.
I've seen Domino do it in like 6.
Yeah. Yeah. If for Domino, if I go to an L3, come back. Yeah. So it really depends, because if you do an L3 with luck, you're lucky you get a critical bleed. It really reduces the amount of hits.
A rank 3 Colossus could do it, I think, in 20 hits.
Really?
Like with suicides and.
Uh-huh.
I think you could do it in 20 hits.
Jacob, what's going down? You drank a whole picture of beer. You didn't share? Dude, what kind of friend are you?
And now that I'm thinking about it, right? Mm-hmm. If you just parried, you could do it easier. First of all.
Yeah.
Second of all, if you parried up to the SB2, you could do it in just the SB2, I think, with a rank 3.
That could be interesting. But that would take a long freaking time.
Yeah, it would. Well, actually, really, it wouldn't, because his power gain builds up the more armor up he has.
Okay, for the L2, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Horseman time. Man, even the Incinerate on Domino is pretty decent. Jacob, you must be tipsy. You forgot to say anything else. Forgot how poorly Colossus works for Juggernaut.
You forgot how poorly?
Yeah, because if you use the heavy attack, he removes the parry, and then he just combos you.
Yeah, I took Stealthy to rank 2 to deal with Thing, And I had used Stealthy a while back when I was farming in ROL, and he's not worth it for Juggernaut. Like, he's not worth taking
She-Hulk?
there. I've never tried She-Hulk. So I used Stealthy for a while, specifically for that. I took Captain America Infinity War specifically for that. And then when I started farming with Aegon, I would just use Aegon. And then now, same thing with Cosmic Ghost Rider. But Cosmic Ghost Rider is definitely not that good for it. But he works well enough that you can use him and keep other beneficial people on the team rather than sacrificing somebody else who would be beneficial to bring in just for that one fight.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
What's that?
So after you're heavy, it purifies the stun, so you go unblockable. So you can just dash in and get a combo.
Okay.
As long as they don't have a fast recovery time.
You know, it's kind of too bad that there's nowhere else, like LOL or AOL, where you could do Winter Soldier farming. Like, if there was some kind of benefit to it, right? Because if you're gonna do any kind of practice, you may as well do it on Winter Soldier because you're gonna get the benefit of the health pot. So, yeah, it's kind of too bad there's nowhere else.
So I just hit a 92k crit.
Nice.
$20k light.
That should take him to the gap. It's cool.
And a 103k crit. I'm enjoying this. He'll be able to do the craziest numbers on Wolverine, so that's what I'm waiting for.
You mean just because the Wolverine fight will last long enough?
Yeah, he'll get probably 30 or 40 armors.
Is there a cap?
He stops getting the permanent ones at 20, so technically there's no cap.
Okay.
If you got enough armor ups, started getting the SP2 fast enough, you could infinitely ramp them up.
Okay.
I think.
You know, Sinister is somebody I really want to use more, but there's just never really a case where I don't have somebody who's going to be better for him, other than if it's reverse controls. And then it is a bit annoying with the suicides because you have to build to the L1 for him to transfer them. But actually, him as a horseman wouldn't be bad. I mean, maybe try that for a while, but haven't.
So I'm kind of curious about that. I just did a 68k crit with, maybe it was a weaker hit of the SP2, because it was significantly less than what I've been doing with the first and last hit, with less armors.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't get the passive fury.
Holy crap, there's a ton of people streaming currently. Jeez Louise. And even people who I watch that don't do MCOC are streaming.
Yeah, I must not have. Sorry, I must not have had the passive fury.
Mm-hmm. You know what's so? Whenever I talk about like mutants that I want to rank to R3, Colossus isn't even a consideration, but maybe that's somebody I should start.
Yes. Is he double or triple immune?
Triple.
Yeah.
Bleed, incinerate, and cold snap.
Yeah.
Bix, it's going down. How is the night coming along? It's been a while. How you been? Let's see here. This is gonna bring back memories.
How so?
No, fighting Void. Void's on the
Oh.
opposing side. And I've got Omega. But yeah, I should have taken in a robot or Mole Man. Because Mole Man would have shrugged off the Suicide Masteries. And then even if Void applied his debuffs, he would have shrugged those off too. So he'd have been a great counter for it. And actually, now that I think about it... Oh, I gotta sneeze. Okay. You been antisocial the last few days? Alright. Yeah, I know what that's like. Yeah, I think he may have actually shrugged off the falter too, but I'm not sure about that.
Wasn't that a passive falter? I feel like it was a passive.
Yeah, but so are Void's debuffs. No.
No, those are not damaging.
Yeah. No, it's the Fear of the Void. It's passive.
Yeah. Does he shrug that off?
I don't know, because I've never... No, the one time I used it against Void, I didn't. The fight wasn't that long, so we never got to apply Fear of the Void. Which would actually be the same in that case too, for that boss. You wouldn't be able to get Fear of the Void, because if he's dropping off the prior debuffs, he wouldn't have enough to get there. Terrence, how you doing? How is the evening coming along? So have you just been avoiding YouTube fire, or not doing any Discord stuff, or just avoiding people in general?
$123K.
L2?
Yeah, and that's just the last hit. It was like a 200K plus.
Jeez.
Special too.
That's pretty crazy. And that's with an R5, eh? You're naturally an introvert?
Same.
I mean, you're naturally an introvert. I don't know if YouTube is the place to go. I think the game just... Yeah, okay. Let's get out of there. Yeah, I think for me, like I don't mind one-on-one or 2 or 3 people, but like a large group of people, I don't care for. And if I'm at like a party or a big gathering, like I prefer to just end up like talking to 1 or 2 people. Ooh, let's check IQ. Might actually be able to do something. Nope. My goodness, dude, come on. Jeez. I've been sitting at max energy in AQ for a while. Actually, I should have taken an outside path. I've got a fair bit to do on the 3 stars. I don't have any TV shows to watch, so I don't know. I need to be doing that on stream too. Mm.
137k. That was a 300k special.
So what are you up to now? Like what fight?
Wolverine, and I'm trying
okay.
to take it as slow as possible, so he can regen back up.
Right.
But I'm not damaging.
And you have nothing to prevent his regen, right?
Nope.
Okay. So if you get him down, it's straight damage.
Yeah, I'm struggling to keep him above 50%. Or, yeah. This will kill him. All right. Absolutely 0 crits, but I have 60 armor, so like a heavy attack will. Yeah, that was a 100k heavy attack.
So what have you been up to, Phoenix? You enjoy what?
Colossus. He's a very good champion.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could use him for bleed. Well, you could use him for biohazard, for bleed. You could use him for torch, for the incinerate. You can use him for Iceman. Well, Iceman, and then also what's his name? Arcus. Because he's armor breaking. Oh yeah, so he's got 4 because he's also armor breaking you, unless it's attack. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Which actually, you know what? Just saying that right now, I just realized for AQ with the Arcus Mini or in 7.1, Colossus would have been a good option.
That's what I used.
Okay. Just got cleaning the living room. Very good, very good. Did you do any of the new stuff in the game today, Fire? Okay. So I've been pausing or muting the music, thinking I was muting the. So I was just talking on stream, but you wouldn't have been able to hear me in Discord. But I've been muting the music, thinking I was muting my mic. Oh dear.
Intelligent.
Wow, intelligent that I realized I was doing the wrong thing.
Well, you weren't.
Well,
you
what? Well, what?
You were still muted on stream. Like if you didn't know that, I'm listening to the stream.
Yes, you're right. I would have been. Yeah, let's do this.
I'm never wrong.
Oh no, you're wrong. You're wrong a lot. Because you're wrong right there. Yeah, I suppose, eh? If you don't, no. Oh, wow. You know, Darkhawk's somebody else that I want to use, but I never really have a reason to. Wow, I walked right into that, didn't I? Jeez.
And I'm done.
Cool. What are you up to, Mr. Terrence B? What are you up to for this evening? R5 Image of Venom? Yeah, no. No. Although his tenacity is pretty nice. Well, when it procs. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed with Odin's L3. I really thought it was going to be cooler. I mean, it looks like it's going to be something. MCOC Rob, what's going down? How's your evening coming along? What are you up to? Mm. You doing any Abyss runs currently? Just floating through all the streams? Yeah, and there's a bunch of people streaming currently too. Let's see. Just chill. Very good. Very good. If you want to get on the voice call for the stream, let me know if you're on Discord. Just finished, like, first completion or explored, Terrence?
Mm-mm.
Well, if you got nothing to do, I'm assuming you mean exploration? Damn, son, you're not messing around. Honestly, waiting for 7.2. Oh, completion. Okay. Well, you could be doing arena. I'd give you something to do. But yeah, Rob, if you want to get on voice call, just let me know, and I'll just move you to the channel and I'll add you to the role. We can talk in there. It'd be a beast rex. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Because what would that be? Probably between... Dude! You're on the ball. Because for Cavalier, what do you figure? Like... No, because Cavalier can't be long. Because people were doing all of 7-1 in like 6-8 hours. Is Perkins invited? No, not Perkins. If he's around and he wants to get on call, sure. I'll see. Nobody asked you, Terrence. Nobody asked you. Next time for sure, I'm not gonna be on for long. All right, all good. Are you in Discord, Terrence?
Wait, didn't he say he would though?
Who?
Oh no, never mind. I'm confused. I'm just a smart.
So
person.
wait. You're confused or you're wrong?
I have to go. No, I guess I'm wrong.
Let's do this. Did I say something? Terrence, if you want to get on the voice call, are you in? Oh, wait, are you Mustard Pies? Did somebody just join? But yeah, if that's you and want to get on, just let me know. Now that it seems I can actually do this.
Just remember, I was the first with the roll.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. My niece and nephew were.
Oh,
but
well, they're never
not,
on.
Yeah, they're not on for the stream. Actually, they helped me get Discord going initially, like when I needed to test out roles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that is you, Terrence, with Mustard Pies. All right. So just join the voice lobby, and then I'll drag you into the streaming chat. All right. It's all good. It's all good. Wait, but that was you who just joined Discord, though, right? So you joined Discord to chat, but then you decided not to. Okay. Okay. Well, actually, anybody else that's watching the stream, if you want to get on the voice chat, feel free. Just go into the voice lobby, and I'll add you to the role and drag you to the channel. You change your name back to Terrence. Wait, does that register? Let's see here. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does. Cool. Coolio, coolio. Aw, look at that. Hello. Cool. But yeah, if this doesn't crash my computer, I'm probably gonna, especially if I'm doing arena, if there's people that want to get on rather than typing and just shoot the shit in voice. You're fine by me.
I'm absolutely too lazy to type. That's why I was first, second, third.
Well, but the thing is too, like if you have, so I mean, I think 3 people would probably be the max, like myself and 2 others. But if you've got somebody that's another like hardcore arena grinder and you're shooting the shit, you don't want to be typing because you're not going to really be able to participate too much. So. Yeah, I can't believe that. Well, I guess maybe I'll wait until the stream is done to actually say anything in regards to whether or not the change is a long-lasting one. But it looks like it is. We'll see. Although I have a feeling if I try to do this and stream in 1080p, or if I had the phone full screen, I think then it would become problematic. But for these purposes, it's just fun. Holy crap. Oh, Lord. Ooh, that got close. That was a panic L2. Big time. So I know I see you on other people's streams, Terrence, but do you get on voice chat? 3 Neros? Yeah.
I can't even get that with the Apex energy. Sometimes.
Well, I think the first one would have been like on the first hit. So I already had the bleed and the poison, and then he would have hit me 4 more times. Okay, well, we're almost done with the T4B, which, yeah, this is, wait, how long have I been going? I've been going for 45 minutes. Definitely doesn't feel like that. No? You're not normally on? Okay. But you are on people's streams pretty often, right? Like, I know I've seen you in a few. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to use that then. You're an active chat talker? Are you a big arena grinder? So I opened 1,000,000 battle chips last night. Not intentionally. Well, not intentionally. As I didn't set out to do it. It just happened to be, oh, I'll open some battle chips, and it ended up being 1,000,000. But it was a lot less than what I've opened throughout the last year and a bit. So, yeah, I found that interesting. Because I've been keeping track of that stuff since a little before last July, and this was the first time since I've been keeping track where I had less than 1,500 units for 1,000,000 battle chip. You grind hard? Okay. Well, if you do want to chat rather than typing when I'm doing arena, let me know. Wait, so you're doing Arena Hardcore and you're typing? That's some craziness, dude. Crazy.
I can play like a couple champions specifically with one hand.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I've tried it, but I don't think my hands are big enough actually.
I just it's like Ghost. Obviously, Ghost is one of the easier ones.
Okay.
Since you really only need to hit one side of the screen. And then like Nick and like just in Arena, I can't do it normally. I mean, I can do Ghost one-handed permanently.
You just one-hand Arena? Okay.
I practiced that a while ago, but I never really got good at it.
I can yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I could at all, considering like with the streaming and the cord in the phone. Oh no, yeah, okay, I could. Let me try a fight. Wait, let me see. Okay, if I die on this fight, it's because I'm using one hand. Oh, this is a bad one to do it with. Hang on. Yeah, it's definitely not the one I'd want to start that with. Try it on the next one though. I don't know if there'd be any benefit though, because it's not like I'd really be doing anything with my left hand. Like I'm not going to be typing. If I was left-handed, I think it would be okay because I could hold the phone in my left hand, and I could use the mouse with my right. How many people in Discord? There's just me and Lion King currently.
No, I'm two people. Meet my twin brother.
Well, he wouldn't be able to see the. Oh yeah, that's right. You won't be able to see the stream chat currently, unless you have the role. But the lobby and the other voice chat you would be able to view, but I don't think there's anybody in either of those. No, yeah, there's nobody in either of those. But yeah, this is just so that like if somebody random, well not random, somebody on the Discord like pops into voice chat and I'm on stream, it's not going to be disruptive or anything. So. And for the most part, like people that will have the role so they can see the streaming voice channel, like it's gonna be people that are probably a little bit more polite than Lion King, so it won't be a problem at all. Oh my goodness.
Thank you for reminding me.
Doing? It seems like you want to get on, but you're hesitant, Terrence. Being all shy. Alright, look at that, eh? Arena. Oh, crap. I didn't even realize Arena Wins was that close to being done. Gee. Wait. Do we have. Is it Event Quest after? Yes, it is. Oh! 3 hours, so that's going to be 11. I think I'm gonna, yeah, and I've got a ton of energy refills. I'm almost done. Okay, so I definitely need to get all my arena done. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to knock out a ton of Cavalier difficulty this evening. Dude, if you ask Cat why I don't like jumping on call, he'll tell you and laugh. Every time the music stops, I keep thinking that the stream is frozen.
Crashed?
Or that my computer's frozen, yeah. Okay, so let's get the 4 stars done. Ooh, I might need to be up a little bit late tonight. But I want to get through at least Cavalier difficulty pretty quick. Because I do want to.
Like 100%?
Yeah.
Wow, just tonight? It's wow.
No. Not just tonight. I just want to get it done quick. Main reason is just for that Nexus for the G5CC. Hey man, just came across your channel. Really like the vibes. Aw, I'm definitely dropping this up. Well, thank you, Maddie. All those bad things people say about you, it's not true. It's not true. Well, to be honest though, if this like having somebody in voice chat is going to be reliable, I like the idea too. And to be honest, I prefer 3 people because then the other 2 people could just chat and I could just sit here and listen. Join Arena, it's the best piece of content in the game, count-wise. You know, like if you want to just like zone out, game-wise or life-wise, but just zone out and do whatever, Arena is definitely a good way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's something that you feel you need to get through, or at least for me, I find like if you're concentrating on Arena, it sucks. But when you've got some kind of distraction, it's quite good. Like I'll usually be watching TV for the 4 when I'm doing the 4 and the 3 stars, because I mean you're not really gonna lose a streak there, and if you do, it's not that big of a deal. I subbed a long time ago when you were around 100. Sergeant told me to sub, so thank him. Very good, very good. Yeah, he took off like a rocket, eh? He went from like 600 or 700 to just over. I think he's around like 1,200 subs now. He's done pretty well. So, Maddie, how did you find the channel? Are you just searching on YouTube? Just for like MCOC? I asked that when somebody new shows up and they're like, oh, I just, randomly came across the channel, because one, that means they're able to find me if they just do an MCOC search, and 2, it means that, the hashtags or whatever that I'm using are adequate. But then, I also then wonder sometimes, like, if there's nobody new for a while, I'm like, wait, is it that they see the channel? They're like, nah, hell no. Arena ruins my day when I lose streak. I got a mental. I think it was 3 weeks ago now. I lost my streak 3 times in a row on stream. The 3rd time was not my fault. The 3rd time the game crashed, and I don't think it came back, like, where you start where you finished off. So it didn't do that the first crash, and then it came back the 2nd crash, but then I lost the match. But yeah, that was the first time that I'd lost my streak. I think I probably lost it twice on stream before, but 3 times? That was so weird. It showed up in my recommended that I like to just relax and watch streams. I noticed you were live, so okay, cool. Coolio. So what are you up to, Maddie? Are you doing some arena or event quest, or just listening to the craziness that is the YouTubes? Let's see. I guess we'll go do Colossus.
I'm gonna get off for a little bit. I'm gonna get something.
All right.
I'm gonna get something to eat, but I might be back. Possibility.
All right.
I'll see you later.
Okay, have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
I lose my streak when I bring R1 5-star, then they give R. Yeah. I think, like, the first time I lost it, one of them was definitely my fault, like completely my fault. Then, yeah, no, two were my fault. It was the 3rd one that was because of the game crash. But I'd gone about 8 months, maybe a little longer, without having lost my streak at all. And the time where I lost it 3 times in a row, that wasn't the first time. But I had gone about 8 months where I didn't lose my streak at all, for at least a 5-star and 4-star feature. And then... No, I think it was a 5-star feature. Was the first one where I lost, and that was annoying. Annoying. Annoying like a colossi. Okay. And they give me R3 6 stars. I just quit the arena because I can't keep up with that. So annoying because the willpower overpowers my damage. I'm actually doing English homework, but I like to have stream going on in the background. I just finished the initial clear of the uncollected EQ. Okay. How'd you find it? The uncollected. See, if I'm doing something where I need to concentrate, I can't have somebody talking. I can listen to music, but not music with lyrics. If there's something to, like, yeah, because just music, it's just the sound. But if I have to listen to words to get, what's going on, yeah, I can't do it if I'm concentrated. Beat the Grandmaster earlier. Ooh. Luca, what's going down? How's your day coming along? Beat the Grandmaster earlier. Mildly shafted. I'm not mad, but just kind of sad. Sad at the rewards, or the encounter didn't go as well as you'd hoped? Or maybe both. And that was your first time, right? Because you were trying it the other day. Did you end up... Oh, is this from the other day? The rewards? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Down he goes. The quest was pretty good. I like the Odin fight quite a bit. And I'm the same way with music, but for some reason I can listen to podcasts or streams, just not songs with lyrics. Huh. Okay. I did Act 6 and Act 7.1 completion last week. Nice. I don't have the champs. Have the champs for AOL. Yeah, I know. I've seen people say, like, for AOL, you don't need the horsemen and stuff, which is true. But overall, it's gonna make it easier. Like, so, and if you don't have a need to do it, don't rush it. It's gonna be there. And that abyss, and to be fair, the longer that you wait, the more valuable that abyss nexus becomes, right? Because, well, like at the end of this month, you're going to see Cosmic Ghost Rider, Apocalypse that are going to be in the basics, so there'll be options from that abyss nexus as well. You need to dupe your damn Aegon? Yeah, man. I waited quite a while for the 6-star to be duped. I got the 6-star, and I got the 6-star before Abyss was out, and I don't remember why, but people were speculating that he wouldn't be good for Abyss. They were saying that Gilly 2099 would be good, and I don't remember why. Oh, I think I had skill resources that were going to expire, and I had no one to use them on, so I took Aegon to rank 2. And then Abyss came out, and, well, Aegon was by far the best option for it. So then I really wanted to get him duped. I ended up using a ton of units, chasing him from calves. Didn't get him. I think I pulled the 5-star before I got the 6-star duped. Not sure. Yeah, dude. It's going to be interesting, though, because I don't know how they could make Aegon not OP for the next Abyss-type thing, but yet have other champions really good for it. I'm going to head off to bed. I have a test tomorrow and should probably get some sleep. If you're live tomorrow, I'll be back. All right, Maddie. Well, have a good one. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. Good luck on the test. What subject matter is the test? A hit cap? So I was thinking that too, a hit cap. But the only thing is, if you do that, it's going to hinder Gilly 2099 and Star-Lord. And any other champion that you're, you know... yeah, I mean, maybe it will just be that whatever we get next, like the next AOL type thing, Aegon will still be the go-to, which that's fair. No reason why he shouldn't be. I know they can do, yeah. Just make it no call. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, like, if they do a hit cap kind of thing, yeah, it would hurt Gilly 2099, it would hurt Star-Lord, it would hurt Claire, it would hurt Warlock, like anybody who has a lot of hits, right? French grammar test, okay. Huh. Wait, if you're taking French, where do you live, Maddie? Okay, well you gotta head off, so I'll stop with the questions. But. Let's say it was 500. If I took my Gilly to R2, she will do 500 per hit. Yeah, I don't think that they would. Although, I mean, they did do that with Scarlet Witch, right? For LOL when it first came out. They had nodes that would impede Scarlet Witch, so. Oh, you know the only thing I could think of? It would have to have something to do with persistent charges. But if it was no, it'd have to have something to do with persistent charges with combo. So it could end up affecting both Aegon and Gilly, but then maybe nobody else. So, but yeah, I don't see it happening because we've still got a ways to go for R4 and R5. And if the next AOL type thing Aegon isn't relevant for, you're not going to want to take him to R4 or R5. You're from Niagara Falls, Canada. Yeah, okay. I figured you had to be from Canada if you're doing French, so. Yeah, I live in Calgary. You know, it's funny. That's really funny, actually. So, like 3 or 4 days ago, I was saying I've never had anybody come on stream. And when I ask where they're from Canada. So, there we go. What about buff caps? Yeah, but then that would end up hurting. Well, that would hurt Angela. It would hurt Cosmic Ghost Rider. So that's the thing. Like, I can't see that. I don't see any way they could specifically target Aegon without impacting others. I mean, maybe they would do it. It would be mainly for Aegon, and others are just going to be, you know, affected because of the fallout. That would be possible. GTA. Wait, Terrence, you're not from Canada, are you? Because outside of Canada, I don't think people would say that for the Greater Toronto area. Next thing you know, we're going to see the Newfie here. And the Newfie, I mean Ilac. I know he's in Nova Scotia, but it's close enough. I haven't been to Toronto since the pandemic, but I like going up there once in a while. Yeah, I already told you 99% reduced damage. You're from Canada? Oh, okay. Where are you, Terrence? All right, Maddie, have a good one. And yeah, I'm usually streaming most days. Not normally in the evenings, though, but usually late morning, early afternoon. You live in Oakville? No, really? Huh? All right. All right. My grandmother used to live in Bracebridge, so we'd go to that area. Well, we'd have to go through Barrie to get to Bracebridge. Yeah, neighbors with Mississauga. Yeah. And my aunt, well, the aunt that I would visit the most, it used to be in Windsor, and then they moved to Kingston. I moved to Kingston not too long ago. Damn, I'm a Cali boy. Only place in California I've been in San Francisco. One thing I would like to do though is to drive probably east to west, or west to east, like not north to south necessarily, although that would be fine too. But in the U.S., I would like that. That would be cool. I haven't driven like very far for Canada, although I mean, up until recently, I lived in Nunavut, so you can't drive anywhere there. And then a couple of years ago, I went from Calgary to Whitehorse. That was a really nice drive. I guess I did drive from Vancouver to Seattle, but that's not that long of a drive. Oh boy. Where in California, Luca? Where do you call home? Canada is what's up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Everybody's streaming the new event quest today. Well, yeah, it makes sense. Venice Beach, Los Angeles. Okay. Let me get out of here. So I just see your message there about when 7.2 is coming out, Terrence, but no. I think people are expecting maybe sometime in April. But other than that, yeah. I'll just stay in the stream. Pour it on. Just pour maple syrup on anything. Yeah. Are you planning to do 7.2 pretty quick after it comes out, Terrence? Why is he starting with a bar of power? It's obviously a synergy, but I have no idea what synergy. Interesting. 7.2 going to be in one day? Oh, you're not Thronebreaker yet? Okay. Okay. Do you have champions, but just not the T5CC? Or you're lacking a champion you want to take to R3 as well? So are you gonna? Okay, I have no idea how Wolverine started with a bar of power, because I don't think there's anything with Colossus or X23 to do that. Take a look. So are you intending to do a Legends run for 7.2 Terrence, or you just want to get it done ASAP? You have 6-star Magneto and thing. Okay. Like pushing for mutant. When I was at Cab, I had like up to 20% off. Okay. So if you are planning to get it like done right away, I have one video, and it's from the beta and it shows the path, the node, the opponents, and the nodes on the boss. Legends run it. Okay. But you just want to get it done quick. Fair enough. But yeah, so I uploaded a video Monday. Monday it went public, so I mean, obviously the information there could change from beta to live, but you know, it would give you an idea planning wise. Your rating is only 500k, so that's yeah, but it's not based on your hero rating, right? But yeah, I mean, if you don't have the champions, you don't have the champions. Let me just see where this for Wolverine to start with 1 bar power. It's got to be Colossus though, because X23 doesn't have anything that cool. Let's see. Colossus. Okay, well, there we go. Begin the fight with 1 bar of power. That's actually really useful. That's really useful. Because you don't necessarily need to use that bar of power for a special. You can just hold on to it, and your regen is going to be stronger with Wolverine from the get-go. Huh. Okay. Well, obviously Colossus is not somebody I use often. Let's see AQ. See if we've made any progress in there. Oh. Alright, I'll be right back. Apologies, Luca. Apologies. Yeah, I was saying to Lion King earlier, so when I'm thinking of mutants that I'd like to get and possibly take to R3, Colossus is not somebody that I really consider, but maybe somebody I should start considering. My main mutant that I'd want that would go to R3 would be Omega Red, Magneto, and Apocalypse. I don't know between Magneto and Apocalypse which one. Probably Magneto, because Apocalypse, I know he's good, but my main reason for wanting him is what he does for all the other mutants, in which case I don't need him at R3 for. And I have him as a 5-star. But as a 5-star, I'm not going to take him beyond R4, just in case I ever do get him as a 6-star, which we will hope for the opening at the end of the month. Yeah, I think he is probably... So as far as new 6-stars, Claire, Warlock, and Apocalypse would be my most wanted. But the main thing I'm going for is dupes. And Ghost and Nick are the two that I really want. Cosmic Ghost Rider I'd be happy with. I wouldn't complain. There's a few others that aren't that critical that I'd like Awakened to. Previously, I was thinking the Hood, regardless of the buff, prior to the buff. But then now with the whole buff thing, and we're kind of in a limbo with his, like we know what's going to happen to him, but we don't know when now. We don't know what it's going to look like necessarily. Although I'm assuming that the Fate Seal and whatnot will probably remain. Yeah, I would hold off on Hood for sure now. If what we had yesterday, if that regen was going to stay like that, which I didn't see that being possible. But if the regen had stayed like that, I would have probably taken Hood to R2 unawakened. Or I would have definitely considered it. Mags is so delicious. Like a Tim Hortons coffee. I don't even drink coffee. But hey, other than Canadian, who's going to know what I'm talking about if I say Tim Hortons, right? He's just so damn good, yeah. Thing was my first 6-star. Oh, okay. Mags was 4. Really? Oh. Man, you had some good luck. I mean, Thing is still good. He's not as valued now as he would have been a while ago. So, but I'm assuming your first and fourth 6-star were a while ago. So you were getting Thing as a 6-star when he was still like the bee's knees. Cool. I went 18 6-stars before I got one that I was happy with. Boy, that hurt. Holy crap. Like, hurt waiting that long. Oh, damn. That hurt. Now my 6-star luck is garbage. So, I expected my 6-star luck to be not very good because I went through a little bit before 6-stars came out. I went on a tear for 5-stars where I was just pulling like all the good 5-stars. And yeah, I realized like, okay, well, it's not going to last into 6-stars as well. So I was not surprised that I went so long without pulling a good 6-star. So my first good 6-star, it worked out well because it was somebody who needs to be awakened. Well, no, it doesn't need to be because the use I needed from them, I didn't need the awakening. But benefits greatly from being awakened. But they did what I needed, asleep, and that was Captain America: Infinity War. So, last 5 were Deadpool, X-Force. That's not a bad thing. If you've got Nick Fury, that's not a bad thing at all. Man-Thing, Doctor Strange, and just today Sinister. Sinister, I quite like. I do quite like him. I have him at R5 as a 5-star. If not, I would have the 6-star at R2. I took him to R5, the 5-star, for the 3rd phase of the Grandmaster fight. And it worked out well. And he actually worked out pretty decently for the fight overall. Not obviously as high of damage as other champions, but he made up for it for that 3rd phase for sure. It wouldn't go to R3, but if not having the 5-star maxed out, I would definitely take the 6-star to R2. And then Deadpool, X-Force, if you've got Nick and you run Suicides, that's obviously a great combination. That's another one that I wouldn't mind duping at the end of the month would be DPX. If anything, I would get use out of him in incursions then. You put that bleed potency on and have at it. Never will get Nick. You never know. You never know. Suicide's okay. I could see. Because that is in your control. But getting Nick, you know? Mr. Nicholas. My only issue with Nick, I have him on my team all the time. I don't actually use him that much because I'm running Suicides. But he benefits the team with his purifying of the debuff up front. So, and I have the 5-star. I took the 5-star to R3 because I had skill resources going to expire. There were no other skill champions that I wanted to R3. And eventually he'll get to. And for the most part, like if I'm running him somewhere, like I would use it. Well, it depends, I guess. But I could usually use him last if need be, and he should be able to get something done. Like if I've gone through every other champion, so he's not gonna have to fight through suicides very long. Hopefully. I have 60%, 7.1. I don't know if I'm going to 100% since my roster is limited, so it'll be a struggle. Well, there's no, like, I get what you were saying about, the Thronebreaker thing, but the Thronebreaker daily crystals are pretty good, so. But other than that, I wouldn't really say you're missing out on anything. So you're probably better off not pushing it until you have the counters to what you need. But that's also not a bad thing, right? Because then it gives you a better idea of who you want to rank up when you get champions. I'm missing out on deals. Yeah, but so far we've only seen Cyber Weekend. That's it. Because Christmas, I don't think there was anything specific for Thronebreaker for Christmas, was there? Other than the 5-star generic gem, but that wasn't a deal. That was the gift. Okay, but yeah, if that is something that's a concern, then yeah, you want to be there before July 4th, which is plenty of time. But also then, with this change to the T5CC being a Nexus, that's going to be a big benefit. Because then you can target... I mean, there's no guarantee that the one you need is going to show up, but you've got a 50-50 chance now, right? So, whereas before, you just had a 1 out of 6. What do you mean by the DC? %50 is a struggle. Yeah, but 50% is also a lot better than 1 out of 6. Daily crystals? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I've definitely opened some of them, not a ton. Yeah, it's easy to say it's not that big of a deal when you've got it, right? Well, yeah, no, yeah. So I was gonna say, like, I don't open them regularly, but I've still got them sitting there, right? So. So you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to finish off with the 4 stars here. And then I'm going to try to find something to watch and do the 3 stars. And then when the event completion drops, I'm going to work on that. And most likely what I'll do is I'll get up relatively early tomorrow and maybe stream some of the event completion. So I should be able to get that explored tomorrow. Yeah, that might be what I'll do. 3 stars as well, you madman! Well, it's not like I got anything else to do with my time. And the 3 stars actually doesn't take very long. It's about 45 minutes to just over an hour. And then for the 3 stars, like I said, like if I'm watching a TV show, it goes by pretty quick. So yeah, pretty much in an episode of a TV show, really. But that's also why I leave the 3 stars until the last night. So it's the last thing I do. So if ever I didn't have time, it would be the 3 stars that would miss out. Okay. Arena feels so painfully long. You don't run suicides though. So yeah, it would. I mean, even with suicide, it's still pretty long. But each match doesn't feel as bad when you're running suicide. I can make it to my L2. We should be able to end this dude. They also silently buff Loki? Oh. Now he can steal prowess? He could he not before? Because I mean, if it's an active buff, he should be able to. Oh, so he's a good Vampirian counter. Okay. Cool. Aurelio. Yeah, Loki's somebody I don't use outside of Arena. No, he couldn't? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Well, yeah, like if so, I guess if it lasts up to your L2, that'd be quite useful, right? Because you'd steal it on the L1, hold it until your L2, and then yeah, that would not be bad at all. Not bad. Ooh, the incursion door resets soon. I'm gonna pick up as many 6 stars as I might be able to pick up 4,000 6 stars as soon as it resets. But yeah, it's gonna mean I'm gonna probably have to buy some incursion crystals this go. 3 days, yeah, okay. I don't know what TV show I want to watch. I'm always trying to avoid Westworld. I just need to suck it up and start watching it. I've tried watching it a couple times and yeah. I don't stick with it very long. Mr. Cataclysm. Black Lackin. Yeah, we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people stream. Makes sense. New event quest. Gotta get her done. We'll do one more with the 4 stars just to get beyond the final milestone. Let's see, yeah. The only arena, yeah, for the most part, it's usually the 4-star basic. If I don't get the 1 to 10%, it's usually just the 4-star basic that I miss out on. So. Okay, so I'm not gonna, I mean, there's only 3 of us here. But rather than rating somebody that's live, because there's quite a few people who are live, so you could go check out any of them. I'm just gonna leave a link to somebody who just posted a video a little while ago. It's not a very big channel, but if you go and check out the video, just leave a comment of hashtag flare it up. I'll leave the URL and the hashtag in a second. Okay, I think that was the last one, right? We have one more. Okay, cool. Last one. There's the URL for it. Okay. Rating a video. Yeah, why not? Okay, and there's the hashtag, and there's the URL to the video. So yeah, go check it out. Just leave the hashtag flare it up. Leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you want. But yeah, that is it for me. I may be back early tomorrow morning for some event completion. But yeah, thanks for coming, hanging out, and keeping me company. And I will catch you guys later. And Mr. Terrence B, if you do decide you want to try voice chat at some point, just let me know. Alright guys, have a good one.